special. Babe. Hi. Explaining what had happened that was supposed to be talking or whatever, and he says get to the details. So I might just like have a little issue or whatever. But being out on his live stream sort of, and was talking about how crappy of a girlfriend I was, how we was dating and shit like that, but he wouldn't even, I don't know how to explain it. Babe, you want to talk? For one, he ain't no YouTuber. He say he a YouTuber, but he's not no fucking YouTuber. I'ma tell you this straight up right like this here. This man sits up there day in and day out, wanna dance in his videos. It's cringing as fuck. Y'all should literally watch his videos. And as soon as you guys watch his videos, y'all need to come back and comment, yo, Lily, I seen all of his videos and them shits are cringing. Okay? And not only that, his TikTok videos are horrible. They're fucking horrible. Wait, hold on, let me do something right quick. He is, bro, like, ain't no cap on that. He has to be coming out the closet, because the way that he be talking about these different guys. And by the way, since we're talking about people, so he has this friend named NBA Youngblood. He literally told me everything about Adrian, how he promised him to give him money and stuff, and he never did. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? I would never do that to my friends. And not only that, he literally gets his friend's name wrong. Like, who, bro? How do you fucking do that shit, my guy? Sis, how? Oh, that too. He is a pedophile, guys. Let me tell you, he told me the story that he met this girl that was 15 years old and was literally flirting with her through text and everything else like that. Like, if I had the evidence to prove, I would literally show it on stream. But I don't know if I can, because he never showed me the receipts. Okay? And he can't sit up there and deny all the shit that he done told me and claiming that me and him are dating. No, damn well we wasn't dating in the first place. There ever one time he treated me like I was a queen or anything else like that. Like, out of the ordinary. He would just tell me things that I want to hear. At the end of the day, if like when we was dating back then, he would tell me words that I want to hear. But then behind the scenes, when he wasn't in school and if we wasn't doing none of that, he would literally just like tell me things like, "Oh, I love you. I want to be with you forever for the rest of my life." And then I'm like, "Okay, okay, I want to like see this Adrian, okay?" And then his ass just tells me, "Well, guess what? I want to marry you someday." I'm like, "Okay, then we can just talk about it and we could be about it." And then, 5 minutes later, he was showing his depressed side, so then I decided to talk to him. So I talked to him, right? And this boy flips his wig out on me on a field trip. And he starts to hide his phone throughout the week, and I'm over here asking him, well, let me see your phone. And he's like, oh well, I don't want you to see my phone because I don't got nothing on it. I don't got nothing to prove to you. So I was like, okay.
Let's make some money.
And then out of the blue, he just breaks up with me. And I'm like, what the fuck? On a field trip, bro. On a fun ass field trip. I think he was going to the aquarium. I think. The aquarium, yeah. And he just was like, oh, well, we're done. I got somebody else. And I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious right now? Oh, heck nah, bro. And then coming on to this story where he, like, a long time ago, he wouldn't talk to me or whatever because he was all being rude, talking about I'm a stalker and how me and him are not compatible for each other and that he don't want to talk to me, he don't want to be friends. And I'm like, okay, cool, we don't gotta be friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't gotta be friends. I don't like you like that anyway. So then he was like, okay, cool. And I was like, okay, cool. And then, you know, years pass later, and then he comes back and be like, oh, well, I like you. Let's go out, you know. And I told him, well, look, I got a boyfriend now. And he's like, okay, well, let's not tell him. Let's be a secret. And I'm like, well, no. Like, before I could even say no, his ass just put words in my mouth, was like, yes, okay, let's go out and let's see how this works. So then, you know, my whole attitude changed and shit like that. My whole attitude changed. I never even said, yes, let's go date, no, let's not date. Like, I was literally like thinking in my head, well, should I? But I don't want to because I have a boyfriend or whatever. So I literally was trying to tell him, well, look, I don't want to. But he was like, oh, I want to build this with you. And then we was on video chat, and he was with my old friend Tristan. I'm him, you know, 5 minutes of clout, maybe, or 10 minutes. I think it's like 15 or 6 minutes or whatever. But anyway, yeah. His kid Tristan, that he's best friends with now, mind you, he was bullying him before. And not only that, he just sits up there and tells Tristan a bunch of bullcrap and says that he wants to be with me. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Never said I wanted to be with Adrian. So then Tristan was like, yeah, well, you guys should go out. And then that's what he told Adrian. And Adrian was saying, well, okay, well, let's go out. I really miss you. I really miss the times that we had. And yet again, I was explaining. I was like, what about my boyfriend? I'm not about to, like, break up with him. I'm not about to leave him because of what you're saying right now. And then he was like, oh, well, don't worry about him. He's nothing but a little boy or whatever like that, because he's not man enough to take care of you like I can. So I said, okay. I don't think so. For real. $10. Yeah, a little boy. That shit is just crazy, bro. That's the thing. He can't even get his little thing up because he says that he has to take Viagra pills to get it up. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, excuse me, bro. Who the fuck does that shit, bro? Like, that's fucking disgusting. Out of all things, you can't even get it up, my guy. But you're over here talking shit about my boyfriend and talking about, oh, well, this and that, and he's a little boy. My guy, you're the little boy. Like, bro.
Screw the exchange. This is the career for me.
Like, come on now. We could all agree on something. Don't talk shit about somebody else that is like way older than you and talk about, oh, well, he's not this and he's not that. Like, but in true colors, in
Let's double
reality,
down on the
you're
opportunities.
the one that's not. You're the one that's not really a competence or whatever that word is, but like it's just crazy as fuck how you could just talk about somebody like that. But going on to why I
You
ended up
gotta be
going
in it
on
to
live
win it,
stream
as I always say.
today. This is like what, first time in 1 year that I got back on, because the reason why I haven't, I'm gonna give you guys a little short story. The reason why I haven't been live streaming, I've been having a hard time with my
Let's
PSN
make this happen.
lately. Ended up having to make a new PSN, is what you guys see now with my character I made. Um, but anyway, we're not here to be talking about that. We're
This is the
actually
tight
here
ship
to
we
talk
run here,
about
boss.
Adrian Prem and why his videos should be terminated. For one, this man has little ass niggas, little ass kids as friends. Who the fuck has that,
What an
bro?
organization.
Who has little
Especially now
kids
I'm
on
here.
their, on, yeah, as friends? Like, you can't meet people like like your age group. And that's the crazy thing about it. Like, you want to sit up here and talk shit about other people like that, but you can't, you doing, like, bro. I, I don't think so. A little boy in diapers, bro. That's what I don't get. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm gonna end stream. Hold on. Then we'll come back.